Welcome to Psychology Life Hacks, your source for psychological insights that empower you to navigate daily life with wisdom and confidence. Today, we embark on a profound exploration. Why do you think the way you do? This question is more than a casual inquiry. It's a gateway to understanding the very fabric of your existence and the thoughts that shape your reality. Think for a moment about the nature of your thoughts. They swirl around in your mind like leaves caught in a gentle breeze, sometimes invigorating, often perplexing. Why do some thoughts bring joy while others linger like unwelcome guests? Today, we will peel back the layers of your mental processes, illuminating the influences that shape your perspectives and, ultimately, your life. To understand why we think the way we do, we must first acknowledge the myriad influences that have shaped our minds since childhood. Our early experiences serve as the scaffolding upon which our thoughts and beliefs are built. The voices of parents, teachers, and peers echo in our minds, often dictating our self-image and worldview. For instance, consider the child who is praised for academic success while their artistic endeavors are overlooked. This child learns to associate worth with achievement and begins to think, I'm only valuable when I excel. This belief may follow them into adulthood, affecting their career choices, relationships, and overall happiness. Reflect on your own upbringing. What messages did you receive about yourself? Were you encouraged to express your emotions, or were you taught to suppress them? These formative experiences lay the groundwork for how you interpret the world and, by extension, how you think. As we navigate life, we inevitably encounter cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that our brains use to process information efficiently. While these biases can be helpful, they can also distort our perceptions, leading us to think in ways that are not entirely accurate or fair. Take the confirmation bias, for example. This phenomenon occurs when we seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs while dismissing evidence that contradicts them. If you believe that people are inherently untrustworthy, you may focus on stories that support this view, overlooking the countless acts of kindness that occur every day. Let's pause and consider the implications of this bias in our daily lives. When we allow our thoughts to be shaped solely by confirmation bias, we become trapped in a self-reinforcing cycle. Our perceptions harden, and we risk becoming isolated in our beliefs, unable to connect meaningfully with others. Our thoughts do not exist in a vacuum. They are intricately linked to our emotions. Imagine a time when you felt an overwhelming wave of sadness or anxiety. In those moments, it's easy to fall into a spiral of negative thinking, where every thought reinforces your emotional state. This interplay between thoughts and feelings is a double-edged sword. On one hand, our thoughts can serve as a lens through which we interpret our emotions. On the other, our emotions can distort our thoughts, leading us to perceive situations more negatively than they truly are. Consider the phrase, I feel bad, therefore I am bad. This faulty reasoning can trap us in a cycle of self-judgment. Instead, it may be more beneficial to recognize that feelings are transient and do not define our worth. By practicing emotional awareness, we can learn to differentiate between our thoughts and our true selves, fostering a healthier relationship with both. We are not isolated beings. We exist within a tapestry of social influences that shape our thoughts and behaviors. The media we consume, the friends we surround ourselves with, and the cultural narratives we engage in all contribute to our mental frameworks. Take a moment to consider the pervasive influence of social media. Platforms designed to connect us can often create an illusion of perfection, leading us to compare our unfiltered lives with the curated images of others. This comparison can trigger feelings of inadequacy, prompting thoughts such as, I will never measure up, or everyone else has it together, except me. Such thoughts can be detrimental to our mental health, fueling anxiety and depression. By recognizing the impact of these external influences, we can begin to reclaim our narratives and foster a more authentic sense of self. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of our minds, we encounter the challenge of negative thought patterns. These entrenched beliefs can be so deeply rooted that they feel like an integral part of our identity. Yet, it's crucial to remember that our thoughts are not facts. They are interpretations shaped by past experiences. Consider the power of reframing, a psychological technique that involves shifting your perspective on a situation. Instead of thinking, I failed at that task, so I'm a failure, you might reframe it as, that was a learning experience, and I can grow from it. This subtle shift can open the door to new possibilities, allowing you to embrace growth rather than succumbing to defeat. One of the most powerful tools for understanding why we think the way we do is mindfulness. Mindfulness invites us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating space for reflection and insight. Picture yourself sitting quietly, focusing on your breath. Thoughts may arise, some pleasant, others distressing. Rather than engaging with them, you acknowledge their presence and let them drift away like clouds in the sky. This practice cultivates a sense of detachment, enabling you to recognize that thoughts are not an inherent part of your identity. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine, you can gain clarity and perspective on your thought processes. This awareness allows you to challenge negative patterns, replace them with healthier alternatives, and ultimately transform your relationship with your mind. Understanding why you think the way you do is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery. Each revelation leads to new insights, deepening your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embrace the notion that change is possible. By becoming attuned to your thoughts and emotions, you can rewrite your narrative, letting go of limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. It's never too late to redefine your self-concept and cultivate a more fulfilling life. As we conclude this exploration, remember that your thoughts are not fixed. They are fluid and can evolve with time and intention. By embracing the art of reflection and mindfulness, you can uncover the roots of your thinking and begin to reshape your reality. Thank you for joining me on this journey of introspection. I encourage you to take a moment today to sit in stillness, observe your thoughts, and reflect on the stories you tell yourself. What insights arise? What new possibilities emerge? If you found value in today's discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Together, let's continue to empower ourselves with the psychological insights that can enrich our daily lives.